The Age of Elves. In an ancient time, when the world was young and filled with magic, there existed an era known as the Age of Elves. This was a time when elves ruled the vast forests and shimmering valleys of their realm. Known for their grace, wisdom, and connection to nature, the elves lived in harmony with the land, their lives intertwined with the magic that flowed through every tree and stream. In the heart of the enchanted forest of Eldoria lay the grand city of Silverglade. Silverglade was a marvel of elven architecture, with towering trees woven into elegant buildings and bridges made of living vines. The city was a sanctuary of beauty and peace, its streets lined with glowing flowers and the air filled with the sweet scent of blossoms. Among the inhabitants of Silverglade was a young elf named Lyra. With her long, flowing hair and bright, inquisitive eyes, Lyra was known for her adventurous spirit and deep love for her homeland. She spent her days exploring the forest, discovering hidden groves and learning the ancient secrets of the elves. One evening, as the moon cast a silvery glow over the city, Lyra sat with her grandmother, Eleonora, the elder of their clan. Eleonora was a wise and revered figure, her knowledge of the old ways unmatched. "Grandmother," Lyra asked, her voice filled with wonder, "tell me about the Age of Elves. What was it like when our people first came to these lands?" Eleonora smiled, her eyes twinkling with memories. "Ah, Lyra, the Age of Elves was a time of great magic and discovery. Our ancestors forged a bond with the land, a bond that gave us our strength and wisdom. But it was also a time of trials, as we faced challenges that tested our unity and resolve." Lyra listened intently, her heart filled with pride for her heritage. That night, as she lay in bed, she felt a calling deep within her soul. She knew that she was meant to embark on a journey, to seek out the ancient places of power and learn more about the legacy of her people. With the first light of dawn, Lyra set off on her quest. She packed a small bag with essentials, food, water, her grandmother's map, and a small, enchanted pendant that Eleonora had given her for protection. The map showed a path through the whispering woods, across the moonlit river, and up the mystical peaks of the Crystal Mountains, where it was said the ancient elven temples still stood. As Lyra ventured deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to come alive, their branches whispering secrets and their leaves rustling with magic. She encountered various magical creatures, a playful sprite that guided her through the densest thickets, a wise old owl that offered cryptic advice, and a majestic stag that led her to hidden springs. After days of travel, Lyra reached the moonlit river. Its waters sparkled with a silvery light, reflecting the stars above. As she crossed the river, she felt a sense of peace and clarity, as if the river was washing away her doubts and fears. Beyond the river, the path became steeper as she climbed the Crystal Mountains. The air grew colder and the terrain more rugged, but Lyra's determination never wavered. She knew that the answers she sought lay ahead, and she was driven by the desire to honor her ancestors and protect her homeland. Finally, Lyra reached a hidden valley high in the mountains. There, nestled among the peaks, stood the ancient Temple of Elara, named after the first elf queen. The temple was a magnificent structure, its walls made of shimmering crystal and its spires reaching towards the heavens. As Lyra approached the temple, she felt a powerful presence. The air was thick with magic, and the ground seemed to pulse with energy. She entered the temple, her heart pounding with anticipation. Inside, the temple was filled with the soft glow of enchanted crystals. At its center stood a grand altar, adorned with ancient runes and surrounded by statues of elven ancestors. As Lyra stepped closer, the runes began to glow, and a voice filled the air. "Welcome, Lyra," the voice said, resonant and soothing. "You have come seeking the wisdom of your ancestors and the power of the ancient elves. You have proven your courage and determination. Now, you must face the final trial." Lyra stood tall, her voice steady. "I am ready." The ground beneath her shifted, and a portal of light opened before her. Without hesitation, Lyra stepped through the portal and found herself in a realm of pure magic. The landscape was surreal, with floating islands, rivers of light, and trees made of crystal. In this realm, Lyra faced challenges that tested her mind, heart, and spirit. She solved ancient puzzles, battled shadows of doubt, and showed compassion to lost souls. Each trial brought her closer to the essence of elven magic and the wisdom of her ancestors. After completing the trials, Lyra returned to the temple, her heart filled with newfound strength and understanding. The voice spoke again, "You have proven yourself worthy, Lyra. You are now the guardian of our legacy. Use the wisdom you have gained to guide your people and protect our land." With a sense of fulfillment and purpose, Lyra left the temple and made her way back to Silverglade. The journey home was a celebration, filled with the beauty and magic of the Age of Elves. The villagers welcomed her with open arms, their hearts filled with hope and pride. Lyra shared the knowledge she had gained, teaching her people the ancient ways and guiding them with wisdom and compassion. Under her leadership, Silverglade flourished, becoming a beacon of harmony and magic. The story of Lyra and the Age of Elves became a cherished legend, passed down through generations. It was a tale of courage, wisdom, and the enduring bond between the elves and their land. The Age of Elves continued to be remembered as a time of beauty and wonder, inspiring future generations to honor their heritage and protect the magic of their world. And so, the legacy of Lyra and the Age of Elves lived on, a testament to the strength and resilience of those who dared to seek the unknown and embrace the power of their ancestors. The elves' realm remained a place of enchantment and harmony, where the magic of the past guided the future.